Residents on the northeast side of Cedar Rapids say the city has forgotten about them after last week's flash flooding.
CBS 2 News reporter Jason Hackett continues our team coverage tonight in the Moundview neighborhood, where residents say their homes are falling apart and help is nowhere to be found. Jason?
Yeah, Scott and Tiffany, several homes are in pretty bad shape out here. We're actually standing in front of some of those homes right now. You can't even see them because they have no power. Foundations are falling apart. The smell of mold and standing water lingers in the air. Some residents even tell me that they've been victimized by looters. All they want out here is a little bit of aid. A generator churns away at Sherry Kirk's home. That's because she hasn't had power in a week.
We're just overwhelmed and just, where do you start, you know?
Not to mention the contents of her basement now reside in her backyard.
We also lost furnace, water heater, washer and dryer.
Neighbor Krista Williams no longer has a basement.
My daughter went around with a flashlight and said, "Mom, you don't have foundation left." I said, "You got to be kidding." Lost my husband last year. Now I lost my house, I lost my car. I've got nothing left but me and my kids.
Others are bracing for impact. So there's a legitimate fear that this house is going to fall on top of your house.
Yeah, even the engineer said that.
They're just a few of the stories on A and B Avenue Northeast, 2 blocks devastated by flash flooding. A surprise to most here, because after major flooding in 1993,
they promised us in '93 after the storm sewers were put in, we wouldn't flood again.
The city says that's not likely.
Certainly someone's not going to tell them that Mother Nature's not going to dump so much water on there that whatever system is there is going to be able to handle everything.
Elgin says they will take a look at the facts and the piping system to see what options are available. That will happen in the next 30 to 60 days. Residents say they need help now.
Nobody from the city, nobody came down to help. We're just forgotten here.
Brent said Check Mercy Hospital, said, oh, they're back up and running, there's no problems. What about coming around to the neighborhoods?
Many of the residents I spoke to say the damage at their home is beyond repair, and they may have to abandon the homes that they've lived in for 30 to 40 years. We're covering the corridor here in Cedar Rapids tonight. Jason Hackett, CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.